everybody. In this video, we're talking about some interesting developments that are going on in Martinsburg, West Virginia. If you're someone who's into the idea of living in a walkable area with access to shopping and amenities, then Martinsburg is now a place you might consider for your next home, because the regeneration going on is really going to enhance that aspect of the downtown. And by the way, our contact information is below. And if you'd like to learn all about the Eastern Panhandle, consider subscribing. We do a new video every week, and there's also a relocation guide down there. The link is down at the bottom in the comments. One project is the renovation of the Perfection Garment and Interwoven Mill site. And that was built in 1905. It's located on King Street in downtown Martinsburg. This huge historic complex of buildings has been ignored. It's been in disrepair for some time, but boy, does it have potential. I can just imagine the possibilities, especially for some fantastic loft apartments. The monument companies who now own the site plan on creating a mixed-use development there with a strong focus on preserving its historical character. It will encompass around 370,000 square feet with over 5,000 square feet of fresh commercial space and approximately 387 market rate residential units, and construction is underway. For many years, the abandoned garment mills that once drove Martinsburg's economy and was the main employer in the area has been in disrepair. So it's great to see this renovation in progress. Projects like the Perfection Garment renovation are part of a broader trend here in Martinsburg. Just a couple blocks away, there's another spot, the Garage on King, that's undergoing renovation. This old building, which dates all the way back to 1885, is being transformed into a food hall and a spot where people can gather, enjoy some entertainment, have a cocktail, glass of wine, or a meal from a variety of interesting cuisines, including mountaineer smokers, Italian, food from Argentina, New Orleans, and more. A total of 8 vendors so far is scheduled to open in the food court. And it's meant to be a place to enjoy good food in a laid-back setting. And what I want to mention, this is not a new place, one of my favorite places, is the Good Natured Cafe. It's right across the street from the Garage on King. It's not new, but it's has great food. It's a vegetarian restaurant and a health food grocery store rolled into one. And it's housed in a charming old Victorian home with a cozy wraparound porch, lovely back patio. Another project that's really going to enhance the walkability of the area is the development of a series of trails originating from the train station and winding through and around town. The Fog Hollow Trail, which now extends from the train station to Route 9, has recently been completed and it's ready for use. It passes the Adam Stephen House. It's wide enough for a couple of bikes to travel side by side. It hooks up to the Route 9 trail, and that extends to Jefferson County. On the horizon is the Creekside Trail, and that's going to connect to the Frog Hollow Trail starting at the train station, but it will extend north to Oatsdale Park. There are also plans to extend that trail to Lake Thomas and ultimately culminating at War Memorial Park. Speaking of Lake Thomas, it's a quarry just west of downtown that's been fenced off limits for years. However, plans are underway to transform it into a public park. It's really an interesting place. It has stone cliffs, few small beaches. There's several neighborhoods in that vicinity where a lot of the historic homes are located. Those homes sit between the downtown area and another major shopping district, which includes stores and restaurants along Foxcroft Avenue. There's a Walmart, a Martin's grocery store, Hobby Lobby, Ross department store, and the anticipation of the new fitness center, One Life Fitness. I'm really looking forward to that opening. If you're familiar with the One Life Fitness centers, you know how nice they are. Indoor pool, lots of equipment. So more businesses are opening in the Martinsburg area, which is good news for residents and investors alike. A big driving force behind Martinsburg transformation is Main Street Martinsburg. It's an organization with a mission to preserve and promote the downtown area as a community treasure. And they've been diligent in fulfilling this mission. They organize various events like weekend farmers markets, chili cook-offs, food truck events, Christmas festivals, art displays. And these events often involve closing Queen Street to traffic so that people can freely explore and enjoy the city's atmosphere. If you've been on the fence about considering Martinsburg as your new home in the Eastern Panhandle, it might be time to reconsider. Among all the areas in the Eastern Panhandle, Martinsburg is the forefront of regeneration efforts with a strong focus on preserving the city's historic downtown. It's well on its way to becoming a top choice for those looking to put down roots. Here's what Governor Jim Justice said. I am so proud of the Martinsburg community for continuing to absolutely knock it out of the park by revitalizing their city and fueling economic development. So that's a pretty good endorsement. Thanks for joining us today. If you're contemplating a move to this area, don't forget to grab the relocation guide I mentioned earlier. It's at our website, meetmeinthepanhandle.com/relocation guide. And I thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next week. Bye.